Welcome back to Top Point. We are focusing on a high-level White House meeting that brought together three leaders at the center of today's most pressing global security challenge: U.S. President Joe Biden, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, and Finland's President Alexander Stubb. The meeting carried heavy significance. Finland Finland, once known for its strict neutrality, is now NATO's newest member. And with an 830-mile border with Russia, Finland's voice on European security carries unique weight. President Stubb described the mood inside the White House as serious but determined. He explained that the leaders were united in one message: Ukraine's survival and security are essential not only in Europe but for the global stability. He added that Finland is committed to being what is called a security provider, not just a consumer. This shift in Finland's role is notable. For decades, the country balanced carefully between East and West, but after Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine in 2022, Finland indicted in its non-alignment policy and formally joined NATO in April 2023. That move effectively doubled NATO's border with Russia, a major change in Europe's security landscape. During the White House talks, President Biden reiterated Washington's long-term commitment to supporting Kyiv, military aid, economic support, and training for Ukrainian forces were all part of the discussion. President Zelensky, who continues to call for stronger international backing, expressed gratitude for both US and Finnish support. He states that sustained assistance is crucial as Ukraine faces ongoing Russian offensive. President Stubb underscores Finland's contribution to the effort, highlighting not only weapons deliveries but also training programs for Ukrainian troops and humanitarian assistance for displaced families. He made clear that Finland stands firmly alongside its NATO allies and that the alliance unity remains unshaken. Beyond immediate aid, the leaders also discussed the broader challenge of maintaining global security in the face of Russia's aggressions. The meeting served as the reminder that the war in Ukraine is not just a regional crisis but a test of international stability and the credibility of alliances like NATO. The symbolism of this territorial meeting was powerful, that it brought together the United States, Ukraine, and Finland, a nation that has transformed its security policy in response to war in Europe. For President Stubb, it was an opportunity to showcase Finland's growing role on the world stage. For President Biden, it was a reaffirmation of US leadership within NATO, and for President Zelensky, it was another chance to really support for Ukraine's fight for sovereignty. As the conflict continues, one thing was clear from the discussions: NATO allies, old and new, remained committed to standing with Ukraine. This was the Top Point. Stay tuned for more updates as we follow the latest on US foreign policy, NATO dynamics, and the ongoing war in Ukraine.